North Central football team is no stranger to winning. Over the weekend, the Jets set a state record for consecutive wins, but are not losing sight of their ultimate goal. The date, November 9th, 2019. A cold and damp afternoon in Powers. The undefeated Jets welcome the undefeated Pickford Panthers in the Division II Regional Championship game. A game the Jets lost 22-14, ending their promising season.
I mean, having those losses like that, it's what builds it. A team like this, a program like this. I mean, being as successful as we have been, you got to understand that there's another side of the football. There's a losing side of the football. There's teams that come out here and they play with the same aspirations that we have every single day. So being on that side, you know, it brought us here together. Being that challenge and stuff like that, we felt that feeling, and you don't want to feel it again.
Yep, I remember being a freshman on that team, witnessing the loss, and you know, everybody was sad. Us freshmen, not as sad, obviously, but I think more than anything, it just fueled us to do better and strives to do better. So we never faced that feeling like them seniors did and that team did.
The best thing out of it was that when that happened, these guys right here and the younger guys, I mean, Luke was actually on that team as a freshman. When they realized that, holy crap, you know, these guys right here, as good as what they are, can lose a game. From that moment on, North Central Jets became a unit.
The Jets used that defeat as fuel. Since walking off that muddy field in 2019, North Central has put together one of the most impressive runs we've ever seen. Last Saturday, North Central topped Lakeland and Hubble, winning their 28th straight game, a new 8-man state record.
So there's a little bit of extra pressure, but same thing as every other game. Our coaches prepare us well. We work hard every week at practice. So I think we all felt pretty confident going into the game. And winning it was pretty awesome. It was a really exciting game. Everyone played really well. Lake Linden's a hard-hitting team, so that kind of made it a little extra fun to get some bumps and bruises and get the W. You know, we get a lot of awards as a team and as an individual and stuff like that, but the big one that you look for in every football team is a winning, a successful program. So a 28 wins straight, that's pretty awesome success you've had, and it correlates to not just our football team, but our community and all this stuff backing us that you see behind the scenes. All of it comes together, and like I said, so much behind the scenes, so much work you put in it. It's pretty awesome to feel that.
Well, yeah, as coaches, we love to think it's the program and what we set forth, but and honestly, it's the group of kids that we have here and the tradition that was set at North Central. You know, everybody, there's something to having a backbone, and when these guys recognize those other guys, they see it. Is once you know you can accomplish and you believe it, these guys show up to practice every day with this, you know, a mark on their back. They know that they're the target. They don't want to be the team that lets it go now. So they're there, but they come to work. They do their off-season program. They stick together, and that's truly what makes these guys great.
And while 28 straight victories is something to be proud of, the Jets aren't satisfied. They're looking to reach even higher heights.
It's another accolade you can put in the back of your book. You can hang up on the wall when I'm 30, you know. But for right now, we got bigger aspirations and bigger goals. And if that's going to be another distraction or something for us, we got to look past it and keep getting better every single day and not getting competent.
We're focused on the next game. We want to keep this streak going, and we want to win another championship this year.
Keep doing what we're doing. Don't fix what's not broken. Just keep playing hard, keep working as a team. You know our assignments. We've been doing a lot of film, and then preparing. I mean, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but we've preparing for teams down the road. Train's rolling, and you don't want to get ran over, so get off the tracks.
It's the same approach, Jake, that we do every year. You know, we're going to come up here and we're going to play every game, but it's the next game. It's not what's down the road or what's there. It's this week we have Stevenson. We're focused completely on Stevenson, numbers and records and stuff. That's something that we're going to look back when it's all over with, and at the end of the year, you'd sit back and like, right now, this isn't the enjoyable time of season. This is the work time.
Come on, Coach, lighten up. There's always a little time for celebrating.
Our place is just a local restaurant. We come after every Wednesday practice. We come here and get wings with the team, and then a lot of times the owner of our place will give the team free pizza, so it's a nice little hangout spot. And this is just where we do a lot of our team bonding at. We're at practice battling at each other. You know, sometimes it gets a little scrappy, and then this just gives us like a time to like reflect on it, cool down, you know, have some food and have some laughs, talk about practice, talk about the games we have coming up, and you know, it's just a nice time to relax, and it's a place where we can just hang out with each other and have some good food.
Well, you know what?